And we're back. I have two more stocks to review, and let's just get started with SHOO, as I like to call it, SHOE. Um, let's see. Last spring I was playing SHOE and got stopped out in the flash crash, which sort of sucked because from there it went higher, and I learned a lesson in this one, that's for sure, in that I need to be more comfortable with getting back into a stock that's shaken me out at some point. If it sets up bullishly again, which this one did a million times, I should be more flexible and able to jump back in at the next sign of strength. Unfortunately, I haven't been doing that, and now SHOE has been back on my radar recently because of this high base setup we have right here, or a high and tight flag, as some people would call it. And today, we gapped up and basically put in new highs. As the previous high was 50.05, today we closed at 50.13. I'm going down to a 5-minute chart here. We flirted with those all-time highs throughout the end of the day, but at the end we had a pretty convincing close above it, and after hours we're still above it. So I picked up a new position in SHOO with a very tight stop. Let's see it. Let's go down to the hourly here. My stop on this one, I have notes here, is 49.39. So that's a very tight stop. I'm only risking about $100 or so once again. Actually, I'm only risking about $70 on that one, even with a big position of 100 shares. So I'm not too worried about this guy. If he excuse me, I have a slight cold. If he turns around and takes out this breakout, it's not, once again, it's not the most convincing breakout. It's more of a sneak out play, but we had that convincing close at all-time highs, and with a tight stop, I don't really have a problem holding or starting a new position here. So if it goes higher from here, that's great. I'll play it. But if not, I'll just wait for another setup. And if not, it'll probably be in the context of a broader market sell-off, as I'm still not convinced that we're going higher on the S&P and the other markets yet. Radio 1, ROIAK. I initially got in on this breakout back here in February and watched it run up and pull all the way back to support. Let it play out there. My initial stop was down around 140. After that, I could have and didn't enter in this area on a confirmed bounce off of that support. In hindsight, I should have, if I was trading more actively, as I'm progressively getting more and more active. I would have. And so whatever, I didn't. I missed that one. I still had a position, and we set up and then broke out and made all-time highs yesterday. Not all-time, is it? Nope. Made new highs for the year yesterday, and I added to that position and tightened up my stop. So we'll see what happens. Today it was looking good early in the day. I'll go down to a 5-minute chart here, but pulled back throughout the session. And this guy is very tough to day trade because it doesn't trade very large volume. Increasing volume on that breakout, which is something I did want to see, and I got. Back to my comment about being an active trader before I go. My plans for the summer are going to be day trading full time, and that's just going to consist of me playing that stocks that are in play, trading them on probably a 5 and a 3-minute chart, maybe a 2 and a 4. I'm not sure exactly how I'm doing it yet. Yeah, so I'm going to be trading a lot this summer, and with that being said, my plan is to update you guys, whoever is watching, a lot, and I'm going to be actively journaling for my own sake, and I might as well talk at the screen a little bit and just post my active journal as I go throughout the summer. So in a couple weeks, I'll be starting full-time trading for myself, and I'll keep you posted on all the progress I have this summer. It's going to be a great learning experience and hopefully a profitable one as well. Thanks for being a part of SwingHigh.com.